Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Great Alliance. I think I've been calling it the Grand Alliance for a while now. So just to make that little correction, I guess, even though it's not much of a blip, really. But how goes it, people? It's another day, and soon to be Easter. If you actually do that stuff, if you celebrate that. Otherwise, it's just another day for us, right? And, oh yeah, now I'm remembering everything in this stage from the last time. How much I love this stage. And I think there is like, I don't know, oh, that was quite a trick shot. But yeah, so, I don't know, it's been an interesting week, I guess. We can, say that much. Because God knows, had a, I had a project I was doing. Oh, shoot, nuggets, man. There we go. Actually, I had a project that I worked on this week, which was just chock full of fun. And yeah, it involved working a bit later than usual, which that's always fun, right? But yeah, I mean, the project itself was pretty self-explanatory, I guess, or at least it should have been a lot more clear-cut than it ended up being, because at first everything worked out nicely, no problems, and then of course the last stretch of the damn thing. And what should happen? Shit got real. And that, it's one of those moments in which you're pretty much done with something, and then it comes down pretty much to, checking the work and making sure everything is working, and son of a bitch, I wanted that power-up so badly. Well, thank God, son of a bitch, man. Oh my god. Okay, let's just get rid of that, and you especially. Oh wow, 1 up. Thank God for that, right? What? Well, excuse me, I didn't know I was under a timer. How do I live through all this crap? I swear, man. Yeah, it was definitely one of those projects, everything goes pretty smoothly for the most part, and then once you actually test everything out, that's when you get into like one of those issues that has to arise. It's mandatory, of course. Something always has to go wrong, and we found it. And oh, see you later, Yoshi, and goodbye, Key. So I can't possibly get any secrets at this point. Oh, that sucks. See you in hell, buddy. Yeah, so that sucked. But yeah, so here I was, first hour, because it should have only taken 1 hour, and did everything that was detailed in the requirements and whatnot. What had to be done, it got done. Then when you go down that checklist of everything, just to make sure everything's working fine, no hiccups or anything like that. And at first there was at least one thing that wasn't right, but that was easily fixed. And then, last part of that hour, and it's like, oh, so this is not working, and you know what, this has to be working. Otherwise, you know what, shit's not getting done. We'll be staying here all night long, buddy. And yeah, so that's pretty much how that happened. Goody. So yeah, there was an issue, one remaining issue that had to be fixed. Because, pretty much their main process hinged on that working correctly. And, if it didn't, then there would be a lot of problems. Especially with me, because I'd have endless amounts of emails back and forth for at least a good week or so. Until said problem got resolved. But we spent an additional hour to the hour that was, timed out for that whole thingamajig, and never really resolved that issue. And, you know, I had a feeling I knew exactly what was going on, but you suck. But it was one of those times you couldn't really couldn't prove it because, you know, that um, kind of hinged on being able to acquire the proper documents in this case. And we couldn't exactly run the process under, you know, ideal situations or the way it should be. So it was impossible to really test the system entirely, or as it, you know, normally would be operating as. So, you know, we only had like, you know, workaround methods towards testing some of these well, applications that we were working with here. And because we didn't have, son of a bitch, man. Why do they? That's just a matter of like poor positioning. That's bullshit. But yeah, it was impossible to truly test the system or for what we needed to test because it was late at night and there was no way we were getting the required or the proper documents. So we ended up troubleshooting for at least an hour, and of course that yielded no results, and everybody was just tired at that point. So I was like, you know what, screw that, let's just go home for the day and call it quits, and work on it for the morning. And then the next day came, and luckily, you know, as I thought, the issue did resolve itself because, well, we were able to actually test the actual system as it normally is conducted. And yeah, sure enough, we were able to prove that it was in working condition, or they were able to prove it. I was just pretty much waiting on any emails or something that they might send, because I was expecting the worst, and it's like, okay, let's get this started, and yeah, continue troubleshooting. But yeah, the fact that I did not get any updates for like, you know, good hour or so starting the business day meant really good things, and I thought they were supposed to spend like uncontrollably. Whatever, I'm not gonna judge it. So I kind of lucked out there, luckily, and it's a good way to end a Thursday. That's for sure. Because, you know, it's due to the holidays and whatnot. Um, you know, we don't have work on Friday. So it's a pretty sweet deal. Thank God I don't work on retail anymore, because that shit's always like 7 days a week. Could be good or bad depending on what industry you're in. In my case, I was, for the most part, I would say, the liquor store. That was where I was for the most part, except for the small stint, which was at a retail store, and that sucked donkey balls. Worst thing ever, and oh man, I remember those green balls. Horrible. Horrible things. There's just a shitload of booze in this stage, apparently. I think there's like a Kaizo stage with these green balls, and they kind of just were cheap as hell too, just like they are right now. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, it's a false floor. You shouldn't have. Alright, so... yeah, so what am I doing here? So we ain't got that. We ain't got much going on here. We got the green balls of horribleness. That's great. Got fucking goes left and right. Thank God for that. I'm still not collecting those dragon coins. I don't care what this game tries to make me do. It's just stupid. Alright, so there's gotta be like a switch over here, and then we get to the door, and blah 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 blah. Right? Am I right? This feels like death right now. Okay, oh, okay, thank God. Yeah, so pretty much this is just going to be a stage where you go like all the way here and then all the way back, because the game's so, what? What? Oh, 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 trickster. You are a trickster. I'll be damned. You had me going for a second there. Yes, I kind of forgot what I was talking about before because I kind of got caught up with the current events going on here. This game. I think it had to do with retail, and that's never fun. It's never fun. Son of a bitch, man. Alright, well, let's grab the fire flower. We don't need it, but it's comforting to have at least. And I see now why you have that fucking thing. Since when do they not fall all the way down to the ground? Am I right, people? No? Fuck you. Okay, I just gave up altogether on, here we go. Please let there be, like, an exit here. No, there isn't, but son of a bitch. Fucking ghosts. Of course, you can't kill them. I mean, of course they're dead already, but still. Not a valid reason in my books. And, jeez. I hate ghosts, so, yeah. See, that's why I did it, because, very insecure about my abilities to deal with ghosts. Although you can just, spin jump on them, so... I have a special role in my heart for, ghost stages and how to, go about doing them. And it's a dirty method, but... fuck it. Fuck it in the bucket. Oh! That's the last time I, kind of take my eyes off the prize here. Not much of a prize if you ask me, and wow, okay. Alright, I'm just reverting to bad ways here. That's what's going on here. I'm just getting way too comfortable with, playing really shittily. Can you blame me? It's a ghost stage. It's alright, man. Oh, thank God you can just run and jump. Good. Run. Come on, you fucking ghost. Suck every Oh, I'm not gonna finish that. Not gonna finish that sentence. So that's just gonna make me... Oh, okay, let's get the hell out of here. And, yeah, Thunderbolts of Fury. Fuck! It reminds me of, like, reminds me of a Kaizo stage. Just the amount of bullshittery that's in it. Wanna piss Mario off? That's a good way to do it. Fucking Thunderbolts of Fury, man. Fury. Yeah, suck every fucking nut. Oh, come on, I was right there, too. Alrighty, well, anyways, I think we're going to be done for today here. The next episode, we'll be doing the Frigid Lake. So come back here now. Thank you. See ya, people.